My cat's butt says hi. Hello beautiful people, hi, my name is Mia and this is my virtual vanity, a place where we both love makeup and we are quite critical of it. And you may think, gee Mia, you're looking awfully like a naked mole rat, like something's missing, and you're right, because I have just my face base on. You know, usually I don't start my videos like this because I don't like to make people run away in unhinged horror. Usually you should buy me dinner first at least before you get to see me like this from the start. But today we are doing an exception and let me tell you why. I'm doing a collab with my beautiful, wonderful, inspirational friend Annette's makeup corner, the Rainbow Fairy, as I like to call her in my mind, because she always keeps inspiring me to try out new color combos, new shadow placements. She honestly just loves working with color so much, and you can clearly see that she's really skilled at colorful makeup, and I love just stealing ideas from her Instagram, but don't tell her I said that, okay? Okay. So we had been talking for a while about collabing, and we eventually settled on a full face done with just a palette, because we thought that would be pretty interesting and challenging. Also, sorry if I'm squinting, but these fucking lights. See how I do. Let's pray to the gods I look normal at the end, or at least semi-normal. The palette that I chose for this challenge is the Juvia's Douce palette. From the moment I got this palette, I thought that this is a great multitasker, and I have multitasked these shades on several occasions. Never done an entire full face with the palette, but I have used the eyeshadows in here for other purposes. So creme and custard are great blushes. Then chocolat is great for my brows. Not ideal, but it works. Crepes is also nice as a sort of darkish, neutralish blush. Without further ado, let's see how they all look used at once. Let's get into the meat of the video. I'm going to grab a very thin eyebrow brush or eyeliner brush or whatever the hell you like to use to do your brows, but I want it to be thin and angled, and go into chocolat and pray for the best. And I'm not trying to live dangerously, so I'm going to start with the arch where I would like it to be darker, and then see how it behaves towards the middle, like this portion over here. As I said, not ideal because it's a bit too warm for my hair, but in a pinch. And in the front, I'm just stamping it lightly, and then I want to drag the color and blend these two edges in, just to take the edge of the natural ashiness of my brows and make everything a bit warmer. I forgot to mention, one of the rules of this challenge was to not use the shadows more than once each, which, to be honest, I weep, because I would have loved to use this same shade as an eyeliner. It would have just looked so pretty. I love brown eyeliner, but you know, I'm just gonna have to deal with having just crazy brows. Okay dokes, brows are done. Let's get to the eye look. I'm going to grab the green shimmer macarons on a fluffy blending brush and use that as my crease shade. Yes, a shimmer in the crease, how daring, but I like to think of myself as a rebel. And yes, I know you're probably saying from behind the monitor, shut the fuck up, Jen, you're not that special. But you know what? My mom told me I am. I've usually used this shade only all over the lid. I did not expect it to perform so well on the crease too. Jesus. Same shade, flat packing brush. And I'm trying to draw out a bit of a feline sort of flick. I want this to have this sort of shape, because I find that that's the shape that works best with my eye shape. My finger, I'm taking the shade Puffs and putting it smack in the middle. Oh, I think I grabbed too much. I'm kind of doing this sort of patting motion to blend the shadows with each other. Then I'm taking again macarons and adding it to my lower lash line. And now I'm going to grab another angled eyeliner brush, this time a bit thicker, just dunking it into custard and putting it very close to my lash line. You know, I'm not entirely sure about this eye look yet. Keyword yet. So let's get on to the rest of the face. With a fluffy blush brush, I am grabbing creme and adding it to my cheeks. There we go. I kind of like to drape my blush a bit. See how pretty of a shade it is? So baby doll-ish. A bit on my nose, some on my forehead. And I'm going to take a bit of a berry mousse and see if it makes me orange or if it will bring back a bit of dimension into these lateral areas of my face. Let's start with the forehead and blend out. Oh, it's pretty subtle. It's not that bad. It's as if I'm putting nothing at all, mostly. Just kind of bringing back some angles because my face generally looks like an egg. A bit here. Now I am taking Tarte and using it as a highlighter. Oh, I forgot it was a duochrome. Oh boy. Whew, okay. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but holy shit, this is the duochrome highlighter of my dreams. This is downright just a pink reflect. Whew. Oh, that's so pretty. Now kids, are you ready for some science? What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap a bit of crepes into a tiny powder and I'm gonna mix it with this baby over here. This is plain Vaseline. It's not gonna have any staying power what I'm gonna do, but for my purposes, it works fine. It's not gonna match what I've done over here, which bothers me on a fundamental and primordial level, but what can you do? So I'm going to take a bit of Vaseline, not much, just a finger's worth, and apply it to the back of my hand and mix it with what I scraped off earlier from crepes. And as you can see, I've got like this pretty reddish terracotta sort of rouge going on. So let's get down to business. I'm going to add these to my lips. And this is the final result with the Vaseline and shadow mix. It's kind of like a corally My Lips But Better sort of shade, but I also didn't add a lot of pigment into the Vaseline. I wanted to sheer it out because, as I said, it bothers me immensely that I do not match entirely, because that's my thing. I love to be really matchy. This is the look with mascara. Let's do some beauty guru poses and get back to the video. Okay guys, this was it. This was my full face using the Juvia's Place palette, and you know, the Vaseline idea came to me like lightning, but now I realize that the possibilities are endless, because now when I film and I can't find the exact shade of lipstick that I want to be matchy, I can just destroy my eyeshadow and I will get it. And I feel that this discovery is up there with the discovery of the Americas and pasteurization and nuclear power. But yes, basically this was it. Please do not forget to go check out Annette. I'm sure her palette is probably much bigger and more daunting than mine. I kind of had the Douce palette pop in my head, and that's what I wanted to do, and I had other options in my head, but you know how it is when you get fixated on something, that's what you really want to do. So go check her out. I'm sure her look is absolutely a bomb. I can't wait to see it when we both post it. And with all that said, please don't forget to have a wonderful day, evening, or morning, whatever it is where you're from. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!